Hi everyone, it's me. I'm going to do a video on samba today. Samba is a Latin style of music. On the drums, it is more commonly known by the feet that you play. So we're going to be looking to get that in our muscle memory, because that's what it's all about, is getting our feet in our muscle memory and essentially doing what we want over the top with our hands. So the first thing, as I said, we're going to look at is what is Samba Feet. So the Samba Feet is going to be bass, hat, bass, bass, hat, bass, bass, hat, bass, bass. It has that boom, tippa, boom, tippa, boom, tippa, boom, tippa, boom that we recognise with samba music. Obviously you can see what it looks like there, and obviously you kind of heard me do my weird beatbox version of it. I'm going to now play it on the actual drum kit so you can actually see and hear how it actually goes. So there, as you saw, I did it slow and then I did it fast. So samba music is normally quite fast. It's one of those you see Latin people dancing around to it. I'm not going to dance, don't worry. You don't have to see that, I'm not going to put you through that. But anyway, so that's our Samba Feet. Obviously, our first step is just to do that slowly. And just do it slow, and it's making sure both our feet are playing the correct rhythms and the correct pattern. And just getting it so there's no point when you're thinking, am I playing it right? You're just thinking, yeah, that's how it's going. Your body's kind of just automatically doing it. That's our muscle memory coming into effect. The next thing we then want to do is start adding our hands. So once you're happy with what your feet are doing, which is the important bit, we then need to think about what our hands are going to be doing over the top. So my exercise for this is quite a simple one. We're just going to play the grade 1 rudiments. Grade 1 rudiments being the single strokes, the double strokes, and the single paradiddle. So we're going to break that down now. I'm going to show you what will be happening, how you would work about it, etc, etc. So here we go. Here's our Samba Feet with the single strokes above it. So I'll do the Samba Feet first on their own, and then I'll bring the single strokes in there with it. There you go, so that's single strokes and the Samba Feet. Obviously, as I say again, start it slow. I can't emphasise that enough. Do it slow first. Then slowly build up the speed. Don't do like I'm doing it, where I'm going slow, suddenly fast. Build it up gradually, which I'll demonstrate a bit more at the end. So next thing we've got is our double strokes. So it's exactly the same idea. I'm going to do our Samba Feet and then introduce the double stroke roll. Once again, I'll do it slow and then fast. There you go, so that's the doubles with the Samba Feet. So at this moment, I'll take a little brief pause before I do the paradiddles. Obviously, if you need to take them slower than I'm doing them, that's perfectly normal. I'm starting at a decent-ish tempo. I've been practicing this exercise that I'm doing, it's got to be a good 10 years or so that I've been playing it. So obviously my Samba Feet are perfectly natural to me now. There's all my muscle memory, I haven't got to think about it. Obviously you've got to remember that it's a brand new thing for yourself, so you've got to try and gradually build up to it. But anyway, here's the single paradiddle over the Samba Feet. So that's all of them, singles, doubles and paradiddles. What I'm going to do now is just very, very quickly go from really, really slow singles, gradually building them up to nice fast singles. The idea of this is so you can see and hear all stages of the process. So you know you're not, if you're starting down here at the slow end, you're not like, oh, that's like slower than he's doing it. That's fine, that's normal. I started off super slow when I first started. So I'm going to start off super slow and then you're gradually going to build it up. You're not going to build it up this quickly, you're going to build it up over time, but this is going to show you hopefully some sort of like timeline of your process and progress. So once again, I don't expect anyone to get that fast, but that's the idea. You can see how it slowly builds up through that. The single stroke one, if you're an experienced drummer, you're around, I don't know, grade 4, grade 5, single stroke one shouldn't be too tricky for you to get into. The doubles and the paradiddles are weirdly tricky. You'd kind of expect the paradiddle to be tricky, because swapping over stick and stuff like that. But the doubles also seem to be a little bit interesting, I think is the word we're going to use. So I saw a video, I think it was on Drumeo, not that I'm advertising them, but I saw on Drumeo, and they were talking to one of my favourite drummers, Thomas Pridgeon. I'm going to put a card up here now for that video so you can actually see it. And he talked about how he learnt to do his rudiments, and he actually learned to do them rather than just our boring walking feet, as I call it, going bass, hi-hat, bass, hi-hat. He actually learnt them with the Samba Feet. So Samba Feet has become automatic, so to speak, in that sense, as well as obviously his rudiments, getting practice at the same time. So if you get really, really bored and you want to go all the way from grade 1 to grade 8 for all the rudiments using the Samba Feet, there are some that probably doesn't work with so well, but that's always an option for you as well. But then the idea with these, so you've got our singles, our doubles, our paradiddles. We want to start moving around the drum kit because it's all well and good that you're doing it on the snare drum. It'd be good to get a fill aspect to it as well. So just do the same idea again, but you're going to be doing it around the drum kit. So I'm going to shout now, I'm going to do singles, doubles and paradiddles. I am going to do them at a decent speed. I'm just going to move them around the drum kit. So going snare, high tom and floor tom. So there you go, that's what I would do to help you learn the Samba Feet. When it gets faster, there is some bass drum techniques that would help. A lot of people know like the ankle swivel, the slide technique, or the heel toe, toe heel. I'm not quite sure which way around it goes. There will be a video of the one that I use personally at a later date, because I absolutely love the technique that I use. I think it's kind of a mixture of the slide technique and the kind of toe heel one. If you ever hear a drummer called Stan Bicknell, he uses a very similar technique to me. Another one you can YouTube. In fact, I think he's got a Drumeo video as well, actually, weirdly enough. In fact, I'm going to card that here as well, so you can watch it at a later date. But yeah, so there's all the ideas for now. Any questions or anything like that, once again, just pop in my comments, whether it's on my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, or my YouTube. They're all Drummer Ollie, so it's all the same name. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please give it a like. Please subscribe. Hit the bell so you get notifications when I load up videos. Like all my social media. Send me presents. Maybe not the last one because I have to get my address out. But just follow everything for all updates about what I'm doing. And I'll see you on the next one.